for you guys today. I've been hearing that a lot of you guys are having problem with Photoshop, really, and you're having a hard time with getting images and and getting things to convert. And you know what? I've been hearing everybody out there, and Kristie and I have been searching all around the internet and trying to find out the perfect person that actually can help you guys out, where you don't have to know Photoshop, where it's like if you're just not techie at all, well, this is for you, right, Kristie?
Absolutely. You know, I always say online, if you want to get more clicks, you want to stand out and get more sales, you have to be a purple cow in a herd of white cows. You want to be the purple cow because that all of a sudden you notice, oop, I see a purple cow. And we're going to show you how to go up a next level in your marketing with Voss. Voss has this amazing new tool that you're going to absolutely love, so stay tuned.
Excellent. Welcome to this James and Kristie show, Voss. You know what? You finally came out with a solution to everybody's pain, because a lot of people, I'm telling you, I mean, I know that you're good with a lot of this stuff, but a lot of people out there, they just don't even want to mess with Photoshop. Number one, it's too expensive. Am I right?
Yeah, and actually I haven't thought about that before. Photoshop really is pretty expensive, pretty hard to learn. And when it comes to standing out of that field of white cows, the noise of plain websites out there, which is about 85% of the websites out there, if you want to be in that top 15%, it looks like you have to learn Photoshop. It looks like you have to spend a lot of time practicing it. I really haven't thought about how much of that my solution has really helped. But yeah, I guess that is a big problem out there. I myself have been learning Photoshop for quite a bit of time. I know the pain and how tedious it is to do that, so to sit down and to really go through a book this thick, or to go through a really long video course, or to go through it over and over and over again until you really get it, can be pretty frustrating. I agree.
I tell you, you got to almost be a genius and understand it. I mean, I'm just telling you, it is. And you can take Photoshop 1, Photoshop 2, Photoshop 3, and just keep going up there, and still you're not going to master it. That's how complicated it is. And Vass, can you tell us why images are so important and why they would convert better if you have a better one composed to an ugly one?
Yeah, of course. I mean, whether you have photos, whether you have graphics, if it's even just arrows, people click on images. It's just something in our brains. I don't know if it's an instinct or what, but Kristie, how about you? When you see a photo, don't you just want to click on it?
Absolutely, Voss. I was just thinking, my daughter's always on her cell phone. And you know what she's doing? She's doing
what?
Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat. And what those all are, images. Every single one of those social sites, Pinterest, Instagram, Snapchat, are all images. So, I mean, this is spot on. Are you going to show us? Can you show us how to do this, Voss? I like to see. Yeah, I'm a visual learner, too, like James is. So if you could show us through this, and so we could show our viewers what you're talking about. So awesome.
And everybody, please click on Vass's middle screen on the bottom, Kristie. And do you see it?
Got it.
And keep in mind, guys, you need a great image if you have it on your sales page, an opt-in page, or a squeeze page. The better the image, the more its conversions you're going to get, and the more money you're going to make.
As you can see here, I'm in the plugins. You can see my screen, fine, right?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah. So here at the bottom, I have a new plugin that I just uploaded. It's called WP Aviary. Now, this is my personal blog. Okay, I'm showing you my personal blog backend here, but it could be any blog at all. If we go over to library and we click on any image that we find in the library, we'll be able to add really cool effects to it from the get-go. So here I have this modern and colorful house design decorated with bright lamps. Okay, and here at the bottom I have a button called Edit with WP Aviary. Now if I didn't have that button, traditionally I would be stuck with some pretty basic tools. I wouldn't have much to offer to myself or my client if I was working on the website for somebody else who's paying me good money to make their website look good. Well, with WP Aviary, it's easy to make a website look good because here it is. All I have to do is just click a couple of buttons, for example, to add some high definition to it. Watch carefully now. I'm going to click this button. Look. Boom. Did you see how it just got clear?
Yes.
Here we go. Let's take it off. Let's add illuminate. Boom. There's a little bit of illumination.
I like that.
If we take color fix, it'll make it a little bit darker, I think. It should make it a little bluer. Let's look. There, added a little bit more of a warmer tone to it. But if I don't want to do one of the quick fixes, if I want to tinker with it some more, here's how. I have some effects that I can add from here. All I have to do is just pick whichever one is perfect, whichever one makes it look just right, whichever one adds just the right mood to the idea that I'm trying to convey here. Okay, as soon as I find that one, I can choose it and apply it. Let's say I want to change the orientation. Well, I can flip this photo just like so. Or if I want to be silly and make it go upside down, I can do that as well, but that's a little silly. Okay, let's keep it practical. So this was the original photo. Look, with just one click, I've just flipped it over. Flip the room around. I click Save. Now I want to adjust brightness. I can do some of the more advanced brightness settings over here, make it really, really bright, like so. Or I can take all the light away and make it really dark, like so. I can zoom in, zoom out. All the features that you would traditionally find only in those upscale softwares are now available directly inside your WordPress. How cool is this, guys?
Very cool. I mean, I'm telling you, very cool.
Yeah. You know what? The reason I like this, Voss, is that I know that the more professional your website looks, the more money you make. I mean, that's just it. Because people can, people perceive you as being an expert, and they trust you, like you, and will buy more from you. And this is an awesome tool that I'm actually going to download onto my website because I've had, I'm not techie either. Sometimes I'm just clueless, and I get so frustrated with those Photoshop kind of programs. And this, I could use this, and I'm glad you showed it to us. And I know a lot of people are going to want to get their hands on this.
Oh yeah, look how many fonts it has. It has all these fonts pre-built in. You could add your own text directly inside of images. I mean, talk about not plagiarizing photos off of Google, right? Now you can just take any photo off of Google, add your own caption, and you're going to have yourself a unique photo just like that. Click Save, and it updates automatically.
Super
Pretty cool?
Yeah, I love it.
There it is. So that's how easy it is to use the software. How do you guys like it? Tell me your honest opinion.
It's really cool. I'm telling you, it looks very easy to use, too.
Yeah, I like how easy it is. Number one. Number two, it's so inexpensive compared to all these other softwares out there. And
Absolutely.
What a great solution, Boss. Thank you for sharing that with us. And
Sure.
That's super cool. I'm gonna give us the thought of the day. I love this. Marcus Allen, he's an American football player. Love yourself, respect yourself, never sell yourself short. Believe in yourself regardless of what other people think. You can accomplish anything, absolutely anything, if you set your mind to it. And that's what you're like, Boss. All right. I mean, you always inspire James and me. You're always coming up with these great ideas, cutting edge, and we just would encourage you to click on the link below. Check this one out. Click on the link below. This is an awesome addition to your internet tool belt. Okay? Bye, Boss. We'll see you later.
Thanks, Kristie. Take care.
Bye-bye, you guys. I'm going to tell you, click the link around the below. I'm going to tell you, if you have a problem with Photoshop, you don't want to learn it, you don't want to spend whatever it costs, really, because I'm not going to even get Photoshop because it totally intimidates me. That's why this is like the price of a pizza, guys, to grab this. And actually, you don't have to need any Photoshop anymore. Voss came out with a solution to actually where that you don't have to read books like that thick, like he said, and about 3 series. So you know what? Grab this now before the price goes up, because right now you're getting an early bird special. And Kristie and I brought that to you as because we want you guys to spend as little money to get the best products out there. All right, later on, you guys, click the link on the bottom.
Bye now. Bye.